Well, Jermain, did that kind of feel like you're still back home in front of the 40,000 plus in Seattle?
A little bit different, but no, it was good. It was good atmosphere. Unbelievable stadium, and yeah, even our travelling fans were really good. I really enjoyed the game, and the 3 points were just amazing.
Are you aware of the buzz that is being created around the city? I mean, this is a team that had its diehard fans, but I mean, since you joined the team, people are talking, and there's that buzz around the city. What do you think of that?
Yeah, obviously, people have told me obviously there's a buzz around the city, and I can imagine even more so now because it's a tough place to go to Seattle and to win the first game of the season. So yeah, it's good, but I think at the same time it's important to try and stay humble because it's only the first game. It's a long season, and we've got a massive game here in the weekend, and if you don't perform and only get 3 points, the first game don't count for anything. So it's important to go into the next game and try and win that as well.
You talk about a long season. How long is it going to take you to get used to some of these flights?
I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. It is long, but I remember saying before that it's like, I don't know. It's I think any sort of negative you've got to try and make it into a positive because it's the same for all the players. You can't really complain, even though it was a 5-hour trip, but we still went there and won the game, so no problems. But it will take time getting used to it, I'm sure.
I know a lot of people know why TFC wanted you. What was it about TFC that made you want to leave the UK and come play here? Where I mean, this is not the same soccer power as what you're used to playing.
But it's just a fresh challenge. I was, playing the Premier League my whole career. A fresh challenge, a club that's moving forward. A club that's brought in so many new players. And just to be a part of something special and trying to achieve something that's never been achieved before at the club would be really good, just to contribute and try and make a difference and bring some special days here. It'd be good.
A little culture shock at first coming here?
I don't know, I just adapt really, you just got to adapt. At the end of the day I love playing football and I just couldn't wait to just start training with the players and I couldn't wait to just play the first game so I can just really settle in. And yeah, I feel good. All the players have been fantastic, the staff and everyone. And yeah, just really looking forward to the next game now.
Anybody call you from back home and after seeing highlights or whatever and said, hey,
Yeah, I've got a lot of texts from the players, obviously at Tottenham, a lot of messages and stuff. And it's nice because at the end of the day, players move on from clubs, but you still remain friends. I still look out for their results. I want the team to do well, but yeah, players move on. And for me, it's a fresh challenge, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm enjoying it.
Were you able to reflect on that first game and kind of go, okay, that was kind of cool way for me to make my debut here to score twice and as quickly as you did?
Yeah, it was quite mad. Obviously, when you're doing it at the time, it's like, I don't know, you're in the zone and you're so focused, and then it's not until after the game you sit back and you think, that was quite good. But when you're actually on the pitch and that, you're so focused, and like I said, you've got tunnel vision and you just want to do well and you just want to win the game. And yeah, I think I've watched the goals back about 100 times. So yeah, I was happy.
How important was that when you talk about scoring the goals and having that 2-0 lead, but how more important was the second half when you knew that Seattle was going to come at you to be able to kind of weather that storm and battle through it to keep the lead?
Yeah, the manager said to us at half-time it's going to be difficult. The second half it'll be totally different from the first half because obviously they're at home. When you're losing 2-0, you have to come out and fight. They did that. They created a lot of chances. They got the goal back. Clint scored a good goal. And after that, it was under pressure. But, you're always going to get that away from home. And I thought we showed great character. Defended really well. Had a little bit of luck. But I think you need that. And I think when that final whistle went, I think everyone was happy.
Were you at all influenced by the success that Beckham had with LA Galaxy? They won a couple of championships and stuff to see that, the impact that guys could have coming over here?
Yeah, obviously, someone who I played with for the national team, and he came over here and had, unbelievable success. Robbie Keane also. So yeah, obviously that's at the back of my mind, something that I want to do, and I'm sure the new players are exactly the same.
Had you ever done that before in your career? 2 touches, 2 goals?
Well, on my debut?
Yeah, well, in any game, first 2 touches, 2 goals.
I don't know, it's been a long one, it's been a long career. But yeah, I've been lucky enough to obviously play with players that's going to give me the chances, and there's been games where you score 2 goals. And yeah, it was quite funny the other day because in the game where I scored 2 goals against Seattle, it was like, before then I didn't really have any good really touches on the ball to do anything, and the chance came, and then yeah, it's important to be ruthless when you get the chances because sometimes you play games and you might only get one chance in a game, so you've got to make it count.
You do
you
know
know-
it's going to get warmer, right? Outside.
I hope so. I hope so.
Did you know, Jermaine, about your other English teammates scoring earlier in the day? Did that give you any motivation to get out there and keep pace?
Yeah, a couple of Southampton boys scored. So yeah, it was important for me to just keep my name up there, I suppose. Obviously, the World Cup at the end of the season. But for me, I think the most important thing is I just wanted to win the game so badly, because I remember saying before, it's important to get off to a good start. The first game's always important in the season. I think it lifts the change rooms and the atmosphere. The fans here, I can imagine on Saturday the stadium's going to be electric. So yeah, that was really important to get the 3 points in the first game.